I am almost completely ready to go. Well, okay. Microphone dearest, why are you peeking that badly? Better? Sort of. Better now? Okay, I'm almost... Really, microphone? What the heck happened? I mean, I know a cat bonked you at least once, but I didn't think it was that bad. I say, well, I throw it around and therefore make a ton more noise. I'm gonna grab my hot water cup real quick and then we will get going. You know, next Monday's December 1st, and it's starting to get cold. Alrighty then. Starting a little bit early, because I think, cross my fingers, knock on wood, and accidentally peek the microphone again while reaching for the hot water. Load. I've been sidetracked by approximately a dozen things right now. Am I sitting on what I thought it Yes, load that. Hi. Anyway, next Monday's December 1st, and that's kind of throwing me off to begin with, along with many, many other things that are throwing me off. Alright. First, don't forget your water. And yes, I muted so you didn't have to hear me go gulp. Second, I peaked my microphone yet again. What the heck? Well, first, this needs to be adjusted, and then this needs to be brought down. No, that's the wrong direction. That's the right direction. Sort of. Okie dokie. Let us begin. Gilbert Moss, a famous photographer who moved to Lake Juliet from New York 9 years ago, but then up and left one day. He abandoned his house, didn't even take his stuff with him. As to why, he met Olivia after moving to Lake Juliet, and the two fell in love. They wanted to get married, but Charlotte was opposed. Olivia was already pregnant, though, so nothing could stop the two from being together. They eloped for the sake of the child and their family. According to Bob, Gilbert was a nice guy. In the letter we found in the greenhouse, Olivia wrote that he tried working things out with Charlotte, so I bet Bob was right. The decision to elope couldn't have been an easy one. It all sounds so complicated. It's hard for me to understand the things adults have to deal with sometimes, but I hope they're happy. Also, hello, little black cat. Charlotte's own daughter. She fell in love with Gilbert. Wow, Blaze, what a sneeze. She fell in love with Gilbert, a photographer who moved to Lake Juliet. They eloped because Charlotte didn't approve of their relationship. There are 3 keys for the clock tower, and Olivia was charged with one of them. But with her being gone, nobody knew where it was. All I could do was ask Charlotte if she had any hints to where it could be. She told me Olivia left a strange box in the greenhouse in the yard. We found a letter in the box along with the flower key. And the cat wanting to close OBS. Please don't. In the letter, Olivia shared her honest thoughts as well as an apology she couldn't say to Charlotte in person. She also wrote that she was pregnant. I'm glad we were able to let Charlotte know about what Olivia was feeling. We wouldn't have the flower key had Olivia not left that letter behind. Thanks, Olivia! Who's somehow gonna wind up being part of this drama? Charlotte's late husband, Robert Graham. He was a clockmaker in charge of maintaining the clock tower in Lake Juliet. These days, the tower is all locked up and no one's allowed in. Robin held one of the 3 keys needed to keep it running. He used to store some of his stuff in the tool shed, so we took a look inside and found all sorts of clocks. I bet he made them all himself. One of them looked like a miniature version of the clock tower, and the sword key was inside. I'm so glad we managed to find it. But man, what an elaborate way to hide a key, a whole puzzle built into the hands of a clock. Being able to put something like this together really goes to show how skilled he was at his craft. He must have been really passionate about making clocks. Blaze, would you like to say something to the studio audience? Or the folks watching at home? Yes, you want to say something, and that is why you might not have enough of a blanket for a cat. Charlotte Graham, the old lady whose family lived in Lake Juliet for generations. She knows a lot about the area. We were able to solve the clock tower's puzzle and ring the bell. It was so loud. Charlotte must have heard it. But Matthew disappeared again, so I had to chase after him, and I need to chase after what the heck is up with this blanket. Why is it... Did it get caught on the wheel? Yes, it did. Dang it. The best and worst thing about having a giant blanket is it gets caught on everything. Because it's a giant blanket. We were able to solve the clock tower's puzzle and ring the bell. Already read that part. Charlotte was in her garden when I got to her house. I was right about her having heard the bell. She told me it was wonderful to hear it again. When I asked her about Matthew, she said that I could get to the Crusoe Resort offices by going through the big pipe under the bridge. I owe Charlotte for so much. I need to make sure I put her place. That's all, folks. I owe Charlotte so much, I need to make sure I stop by her place later to thank her properly. I can word. Let's see here. Bob. That was not the A button. No, that was the C button. C for cat knocking into my thumb. Bob Fox, the owner of the restaurant Bob's Food Hut. I was chasing after Matthew, who had run off by himself, and ran into Bob making a delivery to Charlotte's house. He told me the rules for making Charlotte mad, or for not making Charlotte mad. First, I shouldn't call her Miss or Ma'am, just her name. I also shouldn't mention her daughter, or the clock tower. I think I understand the name and the daughter, but what's the problem with the clock tower? Bob just said it was a tragic accident and he doesn't like to talk about it. What happened at the clock tower 5 years ago? Oh no. What was so sad that no one will talk about it all this time later? It seems to be a sore spot for absolutely everyone, with good reason, my lord. And there's the reason. We learned the sad truth about what happened to Kelly Caruso. She fell from the clock tower and died right in front of Matthew. He's sick with guilt. Kelly's ghost appeared to us. He told her that he had failed her as a brother, but she forgave him. Maybe she was relieved to see that he started to recover, I don't know. But she had a big smile on her face. Their mother showed up too, and she and Kelly left together. It's good that Matthew remembered what happened. I hope that Emily and Kelly are watching over him. Matthew found a letter his mom wrote to his dad in a locker in the deserted Caruso resort. It was like the key to unlocking all of Matthew's memories. She wrote about what happened to Kelly, and that she didn't have long left. She was overwhelmed by worry for Matthew, who had been through such a trauma. And Michael, who was completely focused on his work. Emily cared so much about her family. You needn't worry about Matthew anymore, Emily. He'll be able to come to terms with what happened to Kelly, and he'll be reunited with his dad soon. I just know that they'll always take care of each other, just as you wrote back then. Please watch over them. Somebody better, because things are completely screwed up here. There was a poster in the ruined old office of Caruso Resort. It showed what Lake Juliet would have looked like if the resort had been completed. It was absolutely beautiful. I could see why Michael was working towards it. But everyone blamed him for the pollution, and that must have hurt a lot. But you don't need to worry anymore, Michael. With your documents and the info from Ian, Greg will show everyone that the pollution was really caused. Show what that pollution really was. You just got better, and take care of Matthew, and maybe go visit Charlotte again when you're ready. One by one, Matthew remembered all sorts of things in the clock tower, about how he always used to play with Kelly, in the lake or in the tower, about how they would meet their dad at Caruso Resort. And when he heard the bell, he remembered where Caruso Resort was. We found Emily's letter there, and Matthew remembered everything that happened 5 years ago. It was sad and painful, and the cat bonking the microphone. But now Matthew should be able to move on. He even got to say goodbye to Kelly, and we found out where his father is. I hope he gets to live a happily ever after with his dad. I'm glad I picked up his watch and returned it to him. Just be careful not to lose it again, Matthew. There was an article about the water pollution in the closed-off offices of Caruso Resort. The author's name was Greg Davis, and he turns out to be our John Smith in sunglasses. He used to live in Lake Juliet and was an old friend of Matthew's dad, Michael. Even though he actually knew Matthew, he hid his true identity out of concern for Matthew, who lost his memory after a tragic accident. It was a lie, but a lie out of kindness. Greg's article had the opposite of his intended effect, driving Caruso Resorts to the brink of bankruptcy. Michael had been framed and was clearly suffering, so Greg was searching for the truth to clear his name. We found the proof we needed in Michael's locker, and Greg was thrilled, saying this would prove Michael's innocence. And that was when we found out where Michael was, and now Matthew can finally see his dad. I love a happy ending, except when it comes too early and ruins the rest of the narrative that was built up by this kid existing. Hi. I have opinions. Oh, so much left to read. The drummer in Tommy's band. She's really friendly, and her natural cheerfulness is great for bringing people together. Every group needs a dependable leader who can take everyone's needs into account, and that leader is Janet. I respectfully disagree. But despite the band contest being right around the corner, they're facing a ton of challenges. I wound up going to Elizabeth's fancy house with Janet and Tommy to ask why she hasn't been coming to practice. But Elizabeth was as difficult as ever. She refused to talk about it. But I trusted Janet's quick thinking, and we left Tommy to handle things. Janet and I went to Elizabeth's room, where she told me about some of the struggles Elizabeth has been through. Oh, that reminds me, I nearly panicked when Janet broke Elizabeth's music box. I was able to fix it, but the whole thing taught me that even Janet has a careless side. But thanks to all that, we found the missing music player. I need to give it back, so I waited until the timing was right to give it to Janet and Tommy. But the conversation with Elizabeth went nowhere, and the core problem remains unresolved. I wonder what will happen to their band. A college student who works part-time at the guest house. Tommy is in a band with Janet and Elizabeth, but the band is in a bit of a crisis. Elizabeth lost the music player with the demo they recorded to enter the contest and then stopped coming to practice. While Tommy and Janet brought me with them to their house, I happened to find the music player, which I eventually gave back to them. It would have been sooner, but it seemed like Tommy and Elizabeth got into some kind of argument, and she locked herself in her room, crying. I know Tommy's doing his best here, but I don't think yelling helped anything. Tommy seems pretty clueless and hasn't noticed Elizabeth's feelings for him. He's also not really diplomatic, so I just have to hope this all works out for the best. The keyboardist and vocalist for Tommy's band. She's also the daughter of Rex, the director of JC Valley. When I chased Matthew to the clock tower, I ran into Elizabeth by the lakeshore. We talked a little. She dished about her dad's new fiancé and told me why she hid the music player. She totally knew I swiped it. Sorry that I touched your stuff. You told me not to, and yet here we are. As best I can understand, Elizabeth keeps comparing herself to her mom, and she looks up to her mom way too much to feel like she can sing half as well. But her voice is her own. When I heard her sing, I was blown away by its beauty and power. She just needs to find some confidence and keep on singing. Of course, I don't think she wants to hear that from me. If I told her that directly, I can only imagine what would happen. I'm glad we were finally able to really talk. I had almost given up hope. I feel like we understand each other a bit better now. We might even get along. Princess! A large dog with fluffy white fur. She's a dear friend I made at the lake. I really owe this pooch my thanks. If it wasn't for her, I don't think my relationship with Elizabeth would have improved as much as it has. We started out pretty hostile, but now we can talk openly. It's thanks to Princess I was able to make another good friend. We'll get to JC Valley in a minute, starting with Rex, the director of JC Valley and Elizabeth's father. Elizabeth and I had a long talk by the lakeshore. It's not just that she's spoiled. She can't stand the fact her father wants to marry Sophia. It must be tough for her. She's clearly hurting from her mom just walking out on the family. And here comes somebody else into the picture. The real problem, though, is that Elizabeth thinks Sophia doesn't even love her father. So, should they even get married? I don't know what's going on here, but if it's true, then of course Elizabeth doesn't want them to get married. Sure, she's giving her father a hard time, but she's worried about him. It makes sense. Open your eyes, Rex. His solution to her general bad behavior is to just buy her things. That's not what she needs from you, Rex. Listen to her. I hope you figure that out soon. Sophia is a piece of work. A researcher at JC Valley. She's one of Dad's co-workers. She's pretty shady, according to Elizabeth. She's engaged to Elizabeth's dad, but doesn't seem like she really loves him. Why would she agree to marry someone she doesn't love? I think I can understand how Elizabeth feels. Welcoming someone you don't trust into your family must be hard. She doesn't seem like a bad person when I met her at the campsite, but that's all changed now. Only a truly bad person could draw someone in with a smile, only to immediately attack them. She's the worst kind of person. Why would she attack me? What's she after? Why'd she steal her backpack? When I saw Judd's portrait, I realized he was the person I remembered arguing with Mom 13 years ago. Why was Judd so desperate to finish another? Did he have some special reason to push so hard? Oh, I got opinions. And theories. When I approached the entrance to JC Valley, I flashed back to Mom pulling my hand as we went into the lab. And the room that Sophia locked me in is also familiar. I'd been there before. And at that time, Mom was talking to someone. A man wearing a lab coat. I thought Mom retired from science when I was born. Why would she come all this way to visit? Could it have been to see this guy? Whatever it was, she kept it secret from Dad. Dad didn't come home after going to the lab to help with the system problem, so I guess he's still here. I don't know what kind of research he's doing, but he must have a lot of responsibilities. Oh, and Brian said there's something Dad wants to talk to me about? Sophia's gonna lock her up again. Ruins of Crusoe Resort, fell from the tower, my turn. I'm pretty sure the reason Mom came to Lake Juliet was to visit JC Valley. What I don't know is why. Michael's report said that JC Valley is the one responsible for the pollution. There's something going on here, and I don't even think Dad knows what it is. I mean, last time we found out that liquid memory was dumped into the lake, so yeah, no, nobody knows what's going on. Sophia's off the rails being evil. And we had to fix a door. Or rather, we are in the process of fixing a door. And now... jog slightly faster. Oh, you can't see it from this side. But the lake does not look half bad underground. Underwater. At the lake bed. Okay. Time to fix the circuit board with the IC chip.
Yes! The rest lit up, so the DAS... Alright, it's responding. I think this will do it.
Let us
Let's
begin.
use the DAS to lift the security.
Here we go again. Right, tilt. Y. Button. L. Hold. Tilt with no button press. Single button. Left. That was left and I was turning... No, that was right and I was turning twice. Whoops. Hold. X. Did it again. Hold. Hold. Up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. What? That was 3 times. With the left stick, in fact. Blink. Hold. Hold. Down and hold. Hold. What? Hold. Hold. Tilt off the cat's paw. Hold. Tilt. Up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. That was 4 rotations, technically.
Got it!
I've only heard stories about your mother. But what I heard is that she was the real deal. A true genius.
Can you tell me anything about her?
I know she was a founding member of JC Valley. She was a legend. Hand-picked by Judd himself. But I never had the pleasure of meeting her.
Oh.
All right.
Over here, Ashley. Okay, the pretty swirly thing is liquid memory. Someone's brain is getting dumped into this lake. And it is an active lake with fish being caught to be eaten and people drinking the water. Yeah. Ian's room is on B1. Let's hurry. I get the feeling I should check out this room. Probably ahead of schedule, but checking it out I am. JC... Is that a... Yes. Hello. Fishing pro and a fishing foe scorned. Or secured, sorry.
What?
There's a fishing rod here? There are lures and everything. Whoever sits here must be one of Dad's fishing friends.
Ah.
Whoa, Lake Juliet is featured in a special edition. I had no idea the lake was famous enough to be featured in a fishing magazine. That's pretty cool. Spec on optical water quality observation devices by Dr. Richard Da. Are these instructions for water quality testing feature for the DAS? Interesting.
Huh?
A junked computer that is in the process of being disassembled. It could be spare parts, it could be part of an experiment. Lake water samples, list of impurities found in samples. Are these the results of the lake investigation? I didn't know the lab was looking into that too. How else are they going to cover it up? I love having flowers around. Just seeing them improves my mood. Must be tough for flowers to be stuck in a windowless room. Easy to see, easy to retrieve.
Yeah.
The pinnacle of organization practices.
Huh.
These papers are kept so neat. Whoever sits here must have a real keen eye for detail. I have loved good organization, but even I'm not this neat. Okay, we shall probably return. Blaze, I love you, but I cannot have your paw there. You will hurt my thumb if you do that. Information kiosk! This is a building directory for JC Valley. There's a pamphlet that includes info on from the building
How
directory.
about this?
This'll help me figure out where I am. I should take one with me. Oh, hello map to finding things. Doot. Doo 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 doo. That was 201. Alright, I need to backtrack. 202 and 204.
Nuh-uh.
Aw, man, did I get locked out of it? Well, okay.
Wait!
Excuse me? Oh, it's her. And she's got a gun.
Ashley, get in the elevator.
Okay.
You're not getting away!
Both of you get in the elevator.
Gina!
I'm fine. Close the door.
Gina! Are you okay?
Yeah, just a graze. I got lucky.
That lady can't shoot worth beans. Yes, because
She's
wrapping
coming
a
after us.
handkerchief will work.
She has a gun. What do we do?
I pressed the emergency stop button. That'll stop the elevator. For now. This is the only elevator up. Let's see how she likes being stuck down there.
I have so many words right now.
Let's go. Ian's lab is 103.
Okay, let's go.
That should not work. You should have a multitude of escape ways. I knew this lab wasn't OSHA compliant to begin with, but now I really know it's not OSHA compliant. OSHA compliant. OSHA compliant. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Of course everyone here spends their breaks reading scientific magazines. A nice little lamp, a water cooler. But the workers gather here to talk about science and stuff.
Huh.
Of course there's a coffee maker. If you want coffee, you better take it black. We have successfully scanned the crow. A new feature in the DAS. Beg pardon? Conduct our research day and night in pursuit of solutions to environmental issues. Lake pollution definitely counts as an environmental issue.
What?
The fridge with all the Cool Pops. We have every flavor. Not even vending machines have a selection this wide. Part of me is tempted to have you check the trash can.
Ah.
That's a lot of candy. Is this just, like, up for grabs? Remember Dad telling me that thought-intensive work always activates his sweet tooth. The new function in the DOS seems relevant to my current interests. I developed a new feature for the DOS based on research Sayoko left behind. It analyzes water quality via photoanalysis. Ah, so we have Dad to thank for that. It seems Sayoko was researching how to read information from certain wavelengths of light. To this day, I have no idea what that information she was trying to read or... To this day, I have no idea what information she was trying to read, or from what storage medium. But her research did spark some new ideas. Began wondering if I could run a photosynthesis of light reflected off a liquid in order to analyze the individual substances it contains. Using the scan feature of the DOS, I developed technology that can analyze which substances have been dissolved in water. It's as simple as taking a picture with a camera. The scan feature of the DOS was originally designed to read information recorded in specific media, but this new feature may be key to identifying the true source of pollution that affected the lake 5 years ago. Can't help but wonder why Sayoko was trying to read information from wavelengths of light in the first place. I get the feeling this is a mystery that will go unsolved for some time yet. Though we'll probably have the answer by the end of the game. I get the feeling they're not going to be so nice and let me backtrack to collect the rest of the items. Where is number 9? 103. 103. Goodbye, Blaze. Thank you for stopping by. Oh,
Ian?
shoot.
Ian! Wake up! Are you okay?
Gina. I was on a call when my door opened. It was Sophia. She knocked me out. Some chemical.
And then we found you.
Wow. Gina, you and Dr. Robbins were right about the leak. I still can't believe it was Sophia. And to think she'd attack Ashley.
Did Dr. Robbins come through here?
No, I haven't seen him.
That's funny. He told us he was coming to see you. Maybe he stopped by security to check things out. I hope he didn't run into Sophia. Sophia's armed. She shot at us.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. I'm more worried about Dr. Robbins.
I'm going to look for my dad.
What?
I'm worried about him. I'll head to the security office.
I'll go with you. Gina, you rest up here, okay?
Okay. Take care of Ashley, Ian.
The security office is on this floor.
Okay, we are not leaving just yet. Where is that crane? Goodness gracious me, how many sweets do you have? Garbage can is overflowing with food containers and wrappers. Yeesh.
Oh man.
There's so many crumbs on this keyboard. Gotta be careful when eating at the computer. This laboratory uses a highly advanced yada yada yada. It relies on biometric data. Aha! However, this means the system is susceptible to hacking by individuals who possess certain biometric information. I have no idea what this means. It means you were given a golden key to get in here.
Wow.
This looks like Pinky Rabbit, but made entirely of beads.
Wow.
This is so cool. Is this all handmade? Pearly bead art can be real dang fancy. And incredibly pretty to boot. A big coat. Documents. Design a function to link surveillance cameras and door lock controls for individual rooms. A music player. A book. A Gina. Hi, Gina. How you doing? I mean, technically speaking, she's in about the same amount of danger here as she was in Blood Edward Island. At least then she had a ghost backing her up. Seriously, where's this crane? The map says it's here. Pixel art, documents. Nope. Nope. Nopey nope. Nope nope. Nope. Clearly not on you. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. There's a crane somewhere in this room. Gosh darn it, and I shall find it. Not in the trash bin. Not by this computer. Aha! The last crane collected. Except it's not the last crane. There were 4 that got missed. Whoops.
Can we talk?
Alright, shall we? Please, because I want to figure out what the heck is going on with this lake.
Ashley.
Hey, over here. The seminar room is locked.
It won't open. The security system must be acting up.
The gate in sub-basement 2 was the same. It's Sophia's fault.
Give me just a sec, okay?
I'm fairly sure she can do it in less than a sec.
Time to crack this puppy open.
Can you fix it? That's right. Ian was Greg's informant. Hey, Ian.
What is it?
do you know what caused the water pollution?
Why would you ask me that?
I know what caused it. You've been talking to someone named Greg Davis, right?
Oh, honey. Really?
What?
Come on, Ian. Tell me. Why did you talk to him? The pollution is JC Valley's fault, isn't it?
You really are your father's daughter. Can't resist a mystery. Greg was just as much my informant as I was his.
What? What does that mean?
We're helping each other. We each have our own reasons. I'm a special agent for... let's call it an investigation service.
I'll be danged. There actually is a
You
special
were
agent.
infiltrating JC Valley.
I was investigating the research being conducted here.
There's something worth investigating here?
Honey,
The federal government certainly thinks there is.
did you miss some of the rooms we just went through?
Human memory is garnering attention.
You'd think.
And the big question is if that research can be weaponized.
Uh-huh.
We still don't have any definitive evidence.
The Another.
That does it. The gate's open. Let's hurry to the security office.
Well, a few things about him just made more sense. Meeting room. Let's hurry to the security office. I immediately get sidetracked by a meeting room. Meeting table, meeting chairs. It's identical to the room I just came out of not too long ago. Okay. Trot, 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 trot. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Okay, it makes sense that room's made out of glass. I see it. It's over that way. And you are shuffled in immediately. Do not pass go. Do not collect another folded crane. Well, now we know what day it is, the 24th of 2007. Getting here was a bit of a detour thanks to Sophia. Large reception counter. Did you need 4 points of access? Rex's portrait.
Ah,
And then Judd Fitzgerald's portrait. Oh, those are flowers in a can. Okay. Like, the heck is that? Me pushing the wrong button. Alright, Mr. Super Secret Agent, let's go.
This is it.
Man's as white as the doors. Oh, we have a problem.
Dad? Are you here? Empty.
What the? Someone triggered a system error. This system is supposed to be secure. Who could do this?
Ian, where's my dad?
I'll get the system back up and running. Use the security cameras to look for him.
That was quick.
Looks like we avoided a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me.
That's him.
Oh, and he's been captured.
Dad!
Another error? There must be a hacker. But who? And from where? Wherever it is, they'll gain total control if I leave this station.
Then you stay here. I'll go find my dad.
No way, Ashley. It's too dangerous out there.
Sir, I have plot armor.
But if we can stop Sophia in her tracks... Okay, lend me a hand. I have a plan to stop her. Then you can go rescue your dad. Take a look at the monitor on the right.
Sophia. And who else is she with?
Hey.
What do I do now, Ian?
Can we talk?
The security feed is displayed on the monitor, right? First confirm Sophia's location, then lock the door to that room. What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's, Memory Edition? All you have to do is tap the room on the... Okay.
Got it.
I have questions and multitudes of concerns about your security system, sir. You can view the security feeds and control all the door locks from here. But it seems the system has yet to fully recover.
Wow.
Case in point. Oh man, the picture's all weird. That's a result of the hacking.
Ashley.
I'll do what I can to block the hack. While I do that, you find and lock Sophia's door.
Yeah.
I'm on it. The red sections are the security camera footage for each room. The blue section is the map of the screen. Selecting security footage with A will magnify the display. Use the security camera footage to lock Sophia in her room. The map screen shows the layout of the chair and the desk in each room. Check the security camera footage and its recording angle and then press OK, so it's a matching game. Chair, desk. Singular of each. Chair, desk. Okay. Now you're just stretching my suspension of disbelief even further. Cameras and desks should help
Got
you.
it.
It's this one. I may suck at math, but I can do visual
I
puzzles.
locked Sophia in that room.
Great job, Ashley. That's one problem solved.
Can you find my dad now?
Sure.
I know exactly where he is unless there's another room like the one you were first tossed into.
Dr. Robbins is in liquid memory storage on floor 3BF.
Knew it.
Hold on, Dad. I'm on my way.
I'll keep an eye on things here. Good luck.
You might want to lock and secure the door first. Just saying. Got taken out once, Mr. Secret Agent Man. Okay. The thingies I want are... Room 201. Sorry, 202 and 204. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Elevator? Wait, didn't the elevator get locked down? And now it's gonna magically... Well, I mean, if he's in the security room, he could clear the alert. Yeah! Gina's plan sucked. 201. 202. Camera mode, please. Where's that? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Omen of another's resurrection. Okay, you've caught my attention. I should save. Come September, it will have been 1.5 years since I left Blood Edward Island. Got a call from Rex. He's the director of JC Valley now, and it sounds like there's sounds like there are those in his lab who want to revive the Another Project. Trying to figure out some of his data in the security system, which he can't access himself. He has no idea how the code is doing there. We cannot allow the Another Project to be revived, no matter the cost. I joined JC Valley so I could ensure nobody is hurt by Another, like Ashley and I were. Okay. Dad, you're not getting a pass on this, but you're getting more understanding points. 204 is my next destination. Actually, the menu was my first destination. Wrong menu. This menu. Okay. 204. Trot. 203 is locked. Trot. 204. Camera on. Let's hunt me down a crane. Nope. Slowly turning. No cranes and chairs. Nope. No, that's just the model. Okay. No cranes and chairs. That's just the model again. Aha! There is a crane by a plant. Do. Trot. Elevator! Hi, Frost! Can we please get some answers on WTF is going on, Dad? Liquid memory. It's pretty, but it's freaking me out.
Dad.
Okay, go rescue your dad again.
Dad!
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Saving your butt.
You aren't hurt?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine, but Sophia got the jump on me. Now I'm handcuffed.
The heck are those cuffs?
Handcuffs off you.
The heck are those cuffs that they're network connected and enable for? And then AR, hold, button, tilt. Did I tilt it too far? Hold. up, rotate, and then hold L. Alright, A, X and Y. Yeah, geez, thanks. I didn't get a chance to tilt the thing. R, 1, 2, 3. A and R and hold. R, 1, 2. If you have handcuffs connected to the network, what kind of an idiot are you?
Thanks, Ashley, but how did you do that?
Because someone's an idiot with their
thanks to the
security
rats.
stuff.
I had no idea the RAS could do things like that.
So the RAS is loaded up with features, huh? Why did Sayoko program them in?
Dad, I remembered something. I came to this room with Mom 13 years ago.
What?
She was arguing with Judd here. I'm pretty sure she was talking about the another.
What did you say?
Sayoko was called here by Judd that day? Liquid memory is a storage medium for another. Maybe Judd wanted to revive the another project.
What do you mean, revive?
He called Sayoko for help?
Dad, I'm glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you're all right.
I heard you were looking for me, so I came to the lab to find you. But Sophia caught me, I escaped, then I met up with Gina. It's been a lot. I'm kind of exhausted, to be honest.
You ain't out of the
Someone
woods
said I was
yet.
looking for you. Who?
Ryan.
Ryan?
It's weird, though. Gina said she doesn't know any Ryan.
Did you meet this person?
Yeah, earlier today.
He's helping Sophia.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Do you remember on Blood Edward Island? Bill sent another source code to someone before he died.
Right.
That data was sent here to JC Valley.
What?
Once I realized this, I decided to take a job here. I've been trying to figure out who Bill was working with.
What did you find?
Just a lead. Bill was talking to someone named Ryan.
Really? It has to be a different Ryan, right? He seems really nice. He knew about Mom.
He also is a ghost in the machine, and I am sticking to that until proven otherwise.
Ryan knew Sayoko? What is he after? If the another is still somewhere at JC Valley,
Dad? What's the matter?
There's something I want to show you.
What is it?
It's in my lab. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, and so now Dad is following us. Alright, we're just picking up new followers left and right. Yeah, a slow walk. Uh-huh. Are you gonna fast track me there, game? Of course not. Liquid memory. Beautiful and terrifying to contemplate. Wait, what room was his lab in? Shoot, hold on. The map is right behind me. Meeting room, senior, never mind. The map is not right behind me. Oh, and neither is this labeled. Well, it's one of these basement labs. This one? Too neat, not it. And And of course the map there is not going to tell me. I don't know, but that's an excellent point. Why does Ashley's dad look like Dr. Cossack? Like, at this point, they're angling to get a crossover with Mega Man with just how out there some of their science is. Wait, his lab's not on this floor, is it? We're about to find out. 202. There we go, it is here. Chaos Theory Organizational Method.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
What exactly are you looking for, sir? I say as I gulp down my water. Wrong button? Oh. The labeled map circuit board. I guess I kind of get why Dad's room is so messy. What are you looking for, sir?
Finally. Here they are.
Whoops.
What's that?
Plans for a prototype Another. I found them here.
Early versions of the Another were made here?
That's right. Your mother was working here at JC Valley when I joined. She was on a top secret project with Judd. They were making a prototype version of Another. But there was a serious flaw, so it was shelved 15 years ago.
I had no idea.
It was the first time she'd failed as a researcher. After that, she reformulated her theory on Another.
And that became the research paper you two co-wrote?
That's right. Do you recall seeing this sort of device here 13 years ago?
Why, yes, she does.
Wait here, Ashley, okay?
Mom. I did. I saw this Another.
So it's true. Sayoko came here 13 years ago because Judd called her in. This prototype was here, even though it should have been scrapped. What did Judd call Sayoko in for that day? Where was the prototype Another being kept? I don't understand, Sayoko.
Did Judd call her, or did she
Dad.
come herself under her own, choice? Oh, there's Sophia.
You think you're so safe with me locked in here. Naive.
Ugh, not good.
What's wrong?
Someone's accessing top secret data. It must be Sophia. I gotta stop the data leak. I won't let her get away with this.
Shit, that went fast.
I stopped her in time.
She's gonna go right back at it, you know that, right?
Amazing, Dad.
All that's left is to copy the data to this disk and delete it from the PC. That's it. The data Sophia's after is safe on this disk.
Keep it safe.
CDs don't burn that
too.
fast.
It's the source code for the Another.
So that's the data Bill sent?
I'll keep the disk on me. And I'll uncover the truth behind the Another hidden in JC Valley.
Right.
All right, let's meet up with Ian and Gina. Where are they?
They should be waiting in the security office. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's the worst version of hacking I've seen since... shoot. What's the name of that movie? You green camera Ryan Ghost in the Machine thing. Explain yourself. Oh, hi.
Dr. Robbins and Ashley are heading for the exit. He copied the data onto a disk and is carrying it in his pocket.
Hackers 1995. Yes. Oh. I have not seen War Games, but if you're a Digimon fan, I strongly recommend you go find the Japanese version, Our War Games. Sorry, the Japanese full-length movie, Our War Games, instead of the American butchered 4Kids version. And also strongly recommend, Summer Wars. Speaking of your AI gone crazy, Summer Wars is basically the plot of Digimon movie Our War Games on a much larger budget. With no Digimon, which is kind of a shame, but you know you can't have it all. Also, speaking of Digimon movies, since I'm in a rant mode, the O2 movie, that one was a good one. The most recent one, not the whole one involving Alphamon and me just cringing every time they had a Digimon show up. Let's see here. Summer Wars is indeed so very good. I have the DVD. I bust it out every now and then. I just watch and enjoy. Forget thinking for a while, just enjoy the camp. Digimon Try is the one to avoid. Oh god. First movie? Okay. Second movie? Started going downhill. Last movie? I'm like, sorry, please, no, I've had my fill of angst. Stop. And then Digimon O2, the movie, came out after that and fixed everything by having me laughing a mile a minute because those characters were so fun to hang out with again. Anywho, on with the game.
I'm back.
What did you do, run the whole way?
Dr. Robbins, I'm so glad you're both safe.
Are you okay, Gina?
I'm fine. I've been here with Ian. He told me you went to rescue your dad.
Dr. Robbins! Thank goodness. Nicely done, Ashley.
Thank you, Gina. Ian.
Why are you out of
Thank you
breath?
for helping Ashley.
Four, apparently, is the maximum number. And also, what did you just activate? The self-destruct sequence?
Where's Sophia now?
She should be in room 203.
She's not there.
What? She's gone. Seriously, she's nowhere to be found.
They reset the system and now the ghost of the machine is like, I'm gonna mess with
What
y'all.
do we do, Dad?
And I agree, I don't
Stay
trust
calm.
Ian as far as I could toss him.
This will all work out as long as we work together.
He's right.
You're either naive or very hopeful,
We can do this.
or gullible, or don't know Ian's a secret agent.
Then, what's our strategy?
You two stay hidden here. Keep safe. Ashley and I will head out. We'll keep clear of Sophia.
How?
We'll take the elevator to the surface and call for help.
Understood. Gina and I will hunker down here.
Good luck, Ian. You're up for this, right, Ashley?
Of course. After all, you're lost without me.
Am I ever?
I kind of surprised myself saying that. This whole thing is so weird. But maybe Dad and I really do work well together.
Let's get going.
Right. We'll see you soon.
Alright, you know, I am 80% convinced that Sayoko put her memories into the pendant Ashley is carrying around. Which begs the question, why is Ghost in the Machine doing any of this?
Don't move!
Oh, come on!
Honestly, you two are more trouble than you're worth. I should just shoot the two of you and be done with it. But I was told to bring you in unharmed.
Told by who? Ghost in the Machine?
Who are you working for?
There's the day's most predictable question. How's this? You'll find out.
And the day's most cliche, don't.
Stay put. Try it again, and you'll have to be dragged out of here. Now give it to me.
Give what to you?
Let's not do this. I know what you have, Doctor. Hand over the source code.
How did you...
We saw through everything. And frankly, you saved me a lot of trouble. Ashley, the disc in your father's pocket. Give it to me.
You could just break the thing.
Do as she says, Ashley.
What are you going for? Oh.
I finally have it.
Lord, honey.
Is it really that valuable?
I guess you're not one of those smart kids, huh? There are people who would pay anything for this disc.
So you're just in this for money? You got a job here. You lied to everyone. And even got engaged to Elizabeth's dad?
The amount of money that we're talking about, I'd do anything.
Okay, she has a point. There are people who would pay anything for this type of memory manipulation because it's completely screwed up. Oh, Lord. Control the memory, control history, basically.
Elizabeth could tell who you really are.
That selfish brat. You're joking. Enough of this.
Put the disc back in your pocket, ma'am. Use that hammer space.
Hand over the disc. Come here.
Please don't rush the lady with a gun. Though if someone could bonk her over the head, that would be great.
What is this?
A disc. Okay.
Ashley, run! Get to the elevator!
Alright, we have a wild gun.
Hold on, Dad. I'll get help.
Go!
Dad can continue fighting for his life, but not quite at the same level of panic because his daughter's now safe. Ish.
Come on, hurry up. Am I there?
No, you're not. Ryan, stop the elevator.
Oh no. Is it busted? Why? Oh, what now?
Ashley.
That voice.
Basement subs level
waiting for you.
0.5? Ryan, if you wanted her to come, there are easier ways to get her there.
A true scientist would analyze the situation and see you don't stand a chance.
Oh yeah?
Sophia. It doesn't matter what you do. You won't escape. Ashley's already made it out, calling the police.
Don't worry, Doctor. I can get the data later. The Another's already powering up. Ashley is what he's after.
What?
I really must hurry after her. I don't want to miss my chance.
Oh, you're gonna choke him out.
Dr. Robbins.
Ian? Rex! You're late.
Rex?
Wild Arms did have some good games in it.
Sophia, how could you?
Night of random comparisons to other games as we're trying to finish up this one.
Thanks.
Thank you, Richard. You did well to keep the data safe. I'll leave Sophia to you, Ian.
On it.
Rex, someone was helping Sophia.
What?
Someone named Ryan. He's the one who told Ashley to come here.
Did you say Ryan?
Sophia said he's going after Ashley. He's going to use the prototype Another. He'll get all the data.
That can't be.
Because he's been dead and lives in a machine and the switch was starting to time out.
I think I know what Sophia is after.
You know what's going on? If you do, just tell me already. Why did Sayoko bring Ashley here 13 years ago? Why did she meet with Judd?
The truth
We'll set you free.
lies in the pendant Ashley wears.
Okay. My guess on what's in that pendant has jumped from 80% to 90%. That's Sayoko's brain floating in her pendant. Oh, peachy. Hi.
Haven't you? That day with your mother.
Ryan.
All right, Mr. Embodiment of the Lake. WTF is going on?
I've been waiting, Ashley. For you and the DAS.
You can't trick me anymore. You're working with Sophia. And you were working with Bill, too.
Working with them? No. You're mistaken. I needed them only briefly to fulfill my goals. They were mere tools, easily manipulated.
That's a terrible way to treat people.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Please explain.
What do you hope to accomplish by calling me here? Don't just stand there. Answer me.
Please try to relax. Heightened emotions will cause your brain undue stress. And your feelings are not necessary in order to use the another.
You're not making any sense.
Are you gonna try and body nap her?
Do, Ashley. Look into my eyes.
You're trying to body nap her. Oh, yep, the light just went out of her eyes.
Allow me to introduce you to Sayoko.
Oh dear. The pendant's been drained. The pendant's been drained. Not good. The truth of memory. Right. I'm not gonna believe the truth of the credits roll.
Huh? That can't be right. Is the elevator malfunctioning?
It's not a malfunction.
What is it?
Richard, I have to tell you something known only to directors. JC Valley has a secret lab.
So that's where this elevator is now. Wait, is that where Ashley is?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Wow, you're quick. We are in the last chapter.
Is this the lab?
Yes.
Ashley!
Dude, you know better than to interrupt the system?
The pendant. The another is active!
The control room's over there. There's no one here.
Yeah, because you're fighting the lake itself.
Then who's operating it?
The ghost.
There's the pendant.
It contains liquid memory. Liquid memory that belonged to Sayoko. The very data Judd deleted from her mind 13 years ago.
It's what?
Sayoko quit after Ashley was born. Judd demanded she return and continue her research. But she refused, so he stole her memories.
And you waited until now to tell me?
Syncing with subject's brainwaves. Sync with subject brainwaves successful. Loading external episodic memories. External episodic memories successfully loaded. Installing external episodic memories. External episodic memories successfully installed.
Who's operating the another?
I don't know, but Sayoko's memory data has been loaded into it. We need to shut it down.
Now it's stuck in her brain. Oh, love it. This is why screwing with memories is a bad thing.
It's no use. It's not responding.
Ryan has locked you out. The ghost wants that machine running.
I'm gonna go check on Ashley. Locked.
Richard, the Another is being used to overwrite memories. Sayoko's memory data is going to fully overwrite Ashley's.
Shit!
It's writing to her?
Yes.
Is such a thing even possible? Transferring Sayoko's memory data into Ashley's mind?
Perfect memory transcription requires compatible DNA. As Sayoko's daughter, it's theoretically possible.
What happens to the memories of the person being written to? What will happen to my daughter's memories?
It's most likely they'll be lost.
Shit!
Ashley!
This is going smoothly. We'll see each other soon, Sayoko.
Are you just trying to get Sayoko back at any cost? Is that what this is boiled down to? And you're gonna tell me Sayoko doesn't have some kind of a security switch installed to stop it? This woman who came up with the RAS? Oh hey, the first game.
Where am I?
Welcome to a digital recreation of your own brain. Repeat after me. Do not screw with memories.
This place is so weird. What's this floating around?
Oh, hi, Sayoko. And there's some of Sayoko memories floating around with your memories, and there's a couple of locks involved. Please tell me the locks are keeping your memories safe. Oh boy. Cannot run in this area.
Huh?
And who is...
Mom? You've grown so much, Ashley.
Is it really you? It is, isn't it? Mom!
This? I'll allow. Overwriting Ashley with her mother?
I can't believe it.
Nope.
I'll try the force quit command.
Do it.
No good. It's not responding.
Installing external episodic memories. External episodic memory successfully installed.
Ashley. Protect our daughter, Sayoko.
Where are we?
Inside your memories.
Huh?
My memories are flowing into yours. Ashley, you're in grave danger. Ryan's trying to overwrite your memories with mine. He's trying to revive me in your body.
What?
Why?
But I have no intention of letting that happen.
Go, Mom, go!
I won't allow it.
Mom, if he overwrites my memories with yours, what happens to me?
The mind cannot cope with multiple sets of memories. Your brain will prioritize the new memories. Mine. The older information, your memories, will be deleted.
I'll lose my memories?
Yes. And if that happens, you'll no longer be you.
I'm scared, Mom.
It's all right. I'll help keep you safe. There's one more feature to the RAS. I designed it in secret. It can restore memories that have been overwritten. What do I need to do? Hold out your hand. Ashley.
Erase my memories that are intermingling with yours.
It's gone. Yes, just like that. Keep doing this, and your own memories will be safe. Ashley.
Your memories will be gone, Sayoko.
Okay.
Sorry, dude, but you are not getting Sayoko back. Targeting's got a little floaty. Oh, it is? Oh, geez, Sayoko is making sure that you don't delete anything but her memories.
Yes.
This is my memory. It's of my work of JC Valley. Toodles. Is this her memory or my memory? Well, that's very much a her memory.
Almost there.
Just a little more, Ashley. Just a little bit more. Okay, back up. Wow, this thing likes to spin.
Oh.
Okay, that's failure to delete.
Stay.
Oh. Concentrate on what you saw. Don't erase your own memories. I'm trying, ma'am.
Yes.
This is one of my memories. It's of the day you were born.
Ashley.
One more.
Okay.
Now, delete my last remaining memory.
Mom.
How many heart stabs do you want to do? Wait a minute. That's an important one. That was Ryan's grave.
You're safe now, Ashley. You'll keep your memories. Thank you, Mom. You saved me. I'm so relieved. What was that? A fragment of my memory. Ashley, go. Your father is waiting for you. I don't want to lose you again. No tears now. Remember this. A person will experience two deaths. The first is when their soul leaves their body. And the second is when the memories of that person fade from everyone's hearts. As long as you keep me in your heart, I'll be with you forever. Ashley.
And now her ghost may rest.
Protect our daughter, Richard.
And tell Ryan to stuff ooh.
Sayoko,
Sorry, dude.
I've missed you. Sayoko?
No. Ashley. My mom is gone.
Sayoko's gone?
Uh-huh.
She used the RAS to protect me.
The what?
It can control the another. My mom made it for me. It can erase memories.
And you use this device on Sayoko's?
Yes. I erased the memories you were trying to write onto me.
If Sayoko made that and left it for you, then...
I spoke to her in my memories. She said you were trying to revive her in my body. And that she wouldn't let you.
She wouldn't let me. I understand, Sayoko. I see now that I was wrong. I just wanted to see you. More than anything. So my efforts were all for nothing.
And stupid.
Ryan, please, tell me. What would make you do that?
You'd never understand.
Okay, not necessarily stupid, but highly emotionally charged, and
This
you
is the
needed to
end.
put the brakes for a while.
Sooner or later, you'll forget me.
Huh?
Are you forcing her to forget you right now, sir?
Ryan?
Ashley!
Dad!
Are you alright?
Mom saved me. She had me use the RAS. She told me to erase her memories.
Girl, you're gonna need therapy.
Why would she do that?
To save her life! What do you think?
He's the one who brought me here. He used the another.
Ryan?
He was just here. Where'd he go?
It's all right, Ashley. We're the only ones here.
Really?
We didn't see anyone else. Just you.
But he was here. We were just talking. Where'd he go? Dad, who is Ryan? Really?
Well,
Ashley, Richard. There's something I want to show you. Let's go to my office.
Because there'll be chairs to sit in for this presentation of explanations, please? That's Ryan's father. That was a dramatic run to just stop. Alright, dude, talk.
This photo.
Yep,
Looks pretty
called
old.
it.
that's Judd on the right, but who's that boy?
Son or
That's
grandson?
Judd's son,
Son.
Ryan.
Ryan? He looks just like the guy I met.
Then does this mean that the man Ashley met is Judd's son, all grown up?
It must. How else would he have known about the secret lab?
He's a ghost.
And the prototype another.
No, it's impossible. The Ryan in this photograph died 15 years ago.
No way.
Ryan was Judd's only son. His mother died when he was young. They were out on a walk. There was a reckless driver. She saved his life. Ryan withdrew into himself after witnessing his mother's death. He stopped expressing himself, and then he stopped speaking entirely.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
no.
15 years ago, Judd made a decision. He would do anything to get his son back. The Another was still just a prototype at the time,
Oh, shit.
but he wanted to use it on Ryan to erase memories of his mother and her death.
No!
Judd experimented on his own son?
Yeah.
Yes. The experiment was conducted in total secrecy.
This is what happens when you avoid therapy for difficult issues when you are in a video game. Please do not screw with people's memories to try and save them trauma. It doesn't work in the long run.
Only Sayoko and I were there to witness it.
For a second, I thought the game crashed.
Rex, this experiment is dangerous.
I know, but Judd is obsessed.
The memory of that tragedy took you from me. But I know I can use the Another somehow. I will bring you back. Ryan!
Yeah, you killed him instead.
Judd's son, Ryan, was the first test subject of the prototype Another, and it killed him. But his memories were not lost. That was the first practical use of liquid memory storage. His memories had been backed up before deletion. Ryan was gone.
And all Judd had left of him was his memory data, stored in liquid form.
I'm sorry, but this is just like... Sir, there were a dozen different ways you could have helped your son through the trauma of his mother's death, and instead you chose the most likely way to kill him. Oh, that poor kid. No wonder he was so screwed up.
I had no idea about any of this.
The experiment was strictly confidential by Judd's orders. And with Judd and Sayoko gone, I was the only one who knew what happened. I always thought I would take these secrets to my grave. But you two deserve to know. I needed to tell you Judd's secret and Sayoko's truth.
Keep talking.
What did you mean by Judd's secret?
5 years ago, Judd died in the lab.
What?
Afterward, I was organizing his research papers. Most of them were retained by J.C. Valley.
Question, did he die because of natural causes, or did he die because he worked himself to death?
But there's one file I decided to keep private. It's here on this computer.
His confession? Mass stimulus memory rewrite experiment? Oh, this doesn't sound good. The following is a record of an experiment using the Another installed in JC Valley's security system, capable of remote control. The purpose of the experiment was to attempt to rewrite the short-term memory of a large amount of subjects via surveillance cameras. The experiment determined that you screwed with Lake Juliet. My god, man.
He built a remote-controlled Another?
Judd conducted an experiment that crossed a terrible line. In
Twice!
order to protect JC Valley and to continue his research,
First, he experimented on his own son. Then he did mass experimentation on people who were not willing test subjects, several of whom are minors.
He came up with a way to shift the blame of the lake pollution, which was caused by an overflow of liquid memory. He blamed it on Crusoe Resort. He manipulated residents' memories, planted thoughts in their heads.
Planted thoughts.
There's mass media screwing with your thoughts. And by mass media, I mean mass media communication and Twitter, basically. May the bird rest in peace soon. And then we've got this screwy thing, where they literally are conforming to the tinfoil hat theory. This game's plot went off the rails.
Talking about. She said something strange happened 5 years ago. Everyone started blaming Crusoe Resort overnight. The another was used to cover it up? Dad, is it okay to use it like this?
No!
No way, right?
I'm sorry. It was my foolish decision to cover this up. I wanted to protect JC Valley's and Judd's reputations.
Screw the man's reputation. He deserves to be dragged through the mud.
Do you think that Judd's experimental system is related to Ashley meeting Ryan?
Judd approached Sayoko at JC Valley 13 years ago.
She wanted to go back to her family, but he told her it would be a waste of her brilliance.
Hypocrite.
He told her to come back to work. Otherwise, she knew too much. But Sayoko refused. She had made up her mind. Judd offered a condition for her leaving, which Sayoko accepted.
To erase her memories of the Another project?
Yes. I'm sure Sayoko realized how angry Judd was. She knew that if she refused, she wouldn't be able to keep her family safe.
I had no idea.
We used the prototype Another to erase Sayoko's memories. And Judd ordered me to serve as the operator.
Because he was a bastard like that.
It was I who extracted and erased Sayoko's memories. She was in a daze once it was all over. She was crying. She looked at me and said, "I've lost something important."
I remember Mom crying. She was sad because she lost her memories of her research?
No. She lost more than memories of her research. She lost memories of you.
Oh no.
When I saw her tears, I made a decision then and there. I took Sayoko's liquid memory backup and stored it in that pendant. She was waiting in the clock tower when I gave it to her. She cherished the memories in that pendant more than anything in her life. Memories of you. Who could be calling?
Did you have to knock into him like that, dear? What else am I gonna do? Say no?
Ashley, you're safe.
I'm fine.
What a relief. Are you with the director and Dr. Robbins?
Ian, Gina, what happened?
We've secured Sophia and have control of the security system. Gina helped get it up and running. We can contact the outside now. We're going to call the police.
Wait, Ian. There's something I want you to look into first. Are the security cameras working?
No. They've been down for a while now. I was getting nervous, not being able to find you guys. I'm looking into the outage, but haven't been able to figure out what's causing it.
I think he figured out what's causing it.
Can you access security camera footage?
Yeah, why?
Ashley, do you remember where you saw Ryan?
Yeah. I first saw him at the campsite, then at his cottage. Then he found me at the Crusoe Resort offices.
Did you get that, Ian? Check the footage from where Ashley just mentioned. I want to see all the footage of her.
Copy that.
Dad, what are you trying to figure out here?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
That was fast.
Found it, Dr. Robbins. I'll send the footage through.
She's gonna be in empty rooms, ain't she? Yep.
He's not there. But why, Dad? What's going on?
You remember speaking with Ryan, yet he's not in the footage. Which means...
This Ryan is some sort of construct built by the Another. And Judd's remote-controlled Another was temporarily overwriting her memories. Do you concur?
I do.
A construct?
Damn, Rex ain't dumb. Sort of.
So Ryan was a false memory that the Another implanted in me?
That's right.
I can't believe it. He seemed so real.
So Rex, Ryan's physical form is undoubtedly a construct. But a construct with an established personality.
Who was puppeting the puppet?
What's more, it intentionally sought out Ashley. The personality is that of Ryan, who died 15 years ago, which means... I mean, this may sound absurd, but it seems as if Ryan's memory data has continued to live all this time.
Mom was alive. That's how I was able to talk to her. Mom was alive all along. Inside memories converted to data.
Dr. Robbins,
What is it, Gina?
one of the security cameras just came back online.
Which camera?
The one watching the island in the lake.
Show us the feed.
Got it.
Oh,
Grave? Whose grave is that?
he's showing us his grave.
It's Ryan's. He was buried there 15 years ago.
What's the matter, Ashley?
Mom took me to that grave.
What?
She touched it and said something. Dad, take me to that island. I want to remember what she said. Going there is my best shot.
I don't know.
I need to remember, Dad.
We need to put this mystery
If I
to
do,
bed.
Maybe we'll find out why Ryan appeared only to me. And why he wanted to bring Mom back. What his goal really was.
All right. Let's go. Sayoko, what's your connection to Ryan? Help me understand who he really is.
He's a ghost in the machine. Oh, these people did not read sci-fi. Which explains part of why their system is completely borked. Oh, I don't have to do any walking. All right.
This is our first time on a boat together, huh?
I suppose it is.
How'd you get so good at rowing?
Sometimes I'll row when I go fishing with Bob and Rex. It'll be dawn soon. How are you holding up?
It's been a busy day, but I'm alright. What about you?
Oh, I'm used to all-nighters. I'm tougher than I look, you know.
Where's Ryan's grave?
That way. Let's hurry.
What's the rush? You want to get there by daybreak? Trot, 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 trot. Yeah, no, Ryan also showed up to Sophia, which means there's more BS going on than we are aware of. Also, Ryan masterminded this whole thing. Alright, Ghost in the Machine Ryan, what the heck were you trying to pull off? This place is pretty, but did you have to make it this long? Or are we supposed to contemplate our navels as we're walking up to the grave? Also, I have a cat blocking about a quarter of my screen right now.
What is this place?
It's the lake spring. Not many people know about it. According to Dan, it's the source of Lake Juliet.
It all comes from here?
Yep. The whole lake wells out from this one point. It's also responsible for keeping it clean. Lake Juliet's been polluted a number of times, but the spring always restores its waters.
So even the current pollution will be cleaned up soon?
As long as the spring holds out.
That must be why Judd chose to put Ryan's grave here. The spring restores it all. Pretty.
What beautiful spring. This is the source of Lake Juliet? Oh, up the path here. And we're arriving just in time for sunrise. Of course we are. That waterfall needs some help. Why is there a security camera way the heck out here?
This is Ryan's grave.
So your mom brought you here 13 years ago.
When you were 3.
I think this will be the last time I come here, Ryan. Judd left his most precious possession with you. So I'll leave mine here too.
What?
I remember what she said. She said Judd left his most precious possession here.
Let's take a look around.
There's an inscription on the gravestone. Ryan Fitzgerald, 1980 to 1992.
Ryan was only 12 when he died.
When his father murdered him with an experiment, yes.
I've seen this before.
The cherry blossom tube.
Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
Dad.
What is it?
Check it out. Ryan's mom gave him this kaleidoscope. He told me when we were talking at the cottage, he said he had to undergo treatments as a kid. That's when he would give it to Mom for safekeeping.
Undergoing treatment must have been what Judd called erasing his memories.
And because of that, Ryan died. Mom must have come here to return it. That's why she was here 13 years ago.
There's a cherry blossom design at the top of the gravestone.
What's this?
Stone tiles engraved with letters are lined up on the gravestone.
What's this say?
Born an angel, you make me whole. Gone too soon, you leave me hollow.
Judd dedicated this message to his son. Huh?
What's up?
It looks like there's some sort of trick to this gravestone. Are the stone tiles some sort of key?
A key?
Alright. Cherry blossom design. His name and date. The epitaph. Oh boy. The kaleidoscope.
Ah.
The cherry blossom design was on the grave, too. Oh, you're not gonna let me look through it?
Huh.
The design changes when rotated. Oh. L? Is it gonna spell loss? No, it's gonna spell love.
Oh.
L.
Oh.
O. Actually, can I bring that one out? L. O. V. E. Good, they made it easy.
It opened.
Onto what?
Dad, check it out. There's a picture inside. Look at his smile. He looks so happy.
I never would have guessed. Judd stole Sayoko's memories, and yet, what he cherished the most was the memory of his child.
Incoming.
Dad?
He's been put on pause.
Hello, Ashley.
Ryan!
Ryan, who is fading badly.
You still remember me?
Of course I do.
When you and I met in the another room, I attempted to delete the memory data you have of me. But it seems I never gained full access to your hippocampus.
What did you do to my dad?
I have suspended his consciousness. It is only temporary. He will not perish. He is not required for our current discourse.
I think I finally understand, Ryan. You used the another through security cameras. It's how you made me see you.
That's correct. What you see right now is only in your mind. This image is temporarily ingrained in your memory.
It's
I am
also
currently
flickering.
Manipulating your perception.
You took advantage of Sophia in the same way. But I'm not like her. I won't let you do whatever you want.
Interesting. Sayoko said the same thing to Judd.
Your life's work is to complete the Another. I will not allow you to squander your brilliance. Especially for something as foolish as family. I forbid it! Get back to work this instant!
Hypocrite.
That's an order!
The Another is more than your precious research. I will not allow myself to be used.
Your eyes look so much like Sayoko's did back then. Ashley, why are you here? I don't understand.
I thought coming here would help me figure everything out.
What do you mean by everything?
My mom came to this island 13 years ago. I thought if I could remember that moment, it would all fall into place. I would understand why she came to Lake Juliet. Why the memory of my mother knew about you. Why you appeared to me. And tried to revive her.
I see.
I want to know. I want to know the truth about you.
A drive for knowledge. I have always felt that too. Why was I born? What is my purpose?
What are you talking about?
I've never encountered someone like you. Someone who wished to know me. I understand. I will tell you the truth.
With what little time you have left, because you're leaking into the lake.
Here lies Ryan Fitzgerald. And because he existed, I now exist. Judd's son. The Another's first ever test subject. Ryan lost his mother at a young age. This left a deep wound on his heart. He closed himself off, no longer allowing himself to feel. Judd wanted to heal that wound, thereby restoring his son's emotions. He attempted to do this with the Another, which was still just a prototype at the time.
Judd was an idiot.
However, the experiment failed.
Judd was a hurting idiot, but he was still an idiot, and someone should have stopped him. Sayoko's mother is not blameless, neither is Rex. Ugh.
Ryan was left paralyzed and later died. Ryan's memories were extracted during that experiment. They were recorded to liquid memory and stored in a tank in JC Valley's basement storage. And that tank containing liquid memory is where I was born. The first human to notice was your mother.
There's no mistaking. The stored memory data is changing. The liquid memory is producing new episodic recollections on its own?
I don't know how it happened. Sayoko referred to me as a conscious life form, born from Ryan's memory data.
Born from memory data?
The first thing I remember is the feeling of swimming through a sea of memories. The human memory is truly a fascinating thing. It starts with sense, and then there is information. And beyond that, knowledge. Each memory has a different emotion. Longing, loneliness, fear, regret, happiness. I am proof that Ryan was alive. I read his memory and I learned, and I slowly grew.
My mom never told Judd about you?
She reported her findings, but Judd quickly dismissed them.
Of course he did.
He said that self-propagation of memory data is impossible. He was exactly the person Ryan's memory made him out to be. A genius scientist willing to do anything to further his research. even sacrifice his own family. Self-righteous, refusing to hear anyone else's opinion. Unlike Sayoko, he never tried to understand me. Once she left, Judd would glance at the tank every so often. And then one day, he started talking to it. He said,
"I'll find a way to revive you, Ryan."
He continued developing the Another alone. He
And
also
failing.
started a new experiment. An experiment to overwrite memories using the Another. Judd began writing Ryan's memory data onto other subjects.
Oh, shit.
It was his attempt to revive his son. Carrying out these experiments required him to create many copies of Ryan's data. He extracted his test subjects' memories and accumulated them all into liquid memory.
Was his experiment successful?
Pretty sure you
It
can
was
say
not.
no.
It was impossible to complete the Another without Sayoko. The ability to overwrite memory never came to fruition. He abandoned its development and sealed up the lab housing the Another. And then, 6 years ago, a terrible storm tore through Lake Juliet. JC Valley lost power and the building was destroyed.
Oh, there's your leak.
The tanks storing liquid memory were damaged. They leaked into the lake. This was liquid memory that contained not only Ryan's memories, but many others. It became one with the water. So in a way, it felt like this lake had become my brain. Over time, I was able to access JC Valley's network. This, in turn, allowed me access to all sorts of information. That's when I learned of Sayoko's murder. I learned a lot from Judd's computer, including that it was Bill who killed Sayoko, and that whoever he was working for was connected to Judd.
What?
Who was he working
How
for?
could you? Why did you murder Sayoko?
From the very start, the Another project was conducted in secret. Sayoko and I were handpicked by the lab's head to carry the project forward.
Judd.
You were just a researcher, a useful tool. We started making real progress. But then Sayoko betrayed us. You two stole our research, hid it in your home. So I gave Sayoko one more chance that night.
Oh, shit.
I told her to return the research.
She couldn't because she didn't know she had any research. Because her memories got stolen by Judd the jackass.
I see. So if Mom knew all this, is that why she tried to protect the Another?
Ashley, it wasn't until I learned of Sayoko's death that I finally understood. The sorts of moments that can produce such strong emotions. I had never felt more. And yet, at that moment, all I felt was sadness. And all I wanted was to ask Judd, why did Sayoko have to die?
Did you ever meet Judd?
I did.
Oh boy.
He was in the process of developing the remote Another at the time. I infiltrated the system to gain access to him.
What are you?
Judd looked both surprised and confused when I appeared before him. He reached out to see if I was real, but he couldn't touch me. So he simply stared at me for a long while. And then I asked him, why did Sayoko have to die? He remained silent. He simply looked at me with an expression I couldn't interpret. So I asked him once more, why did Sayoko, the only person who knew me, have to die? He didn't answer my question. Instead, he muttered my name.
Ryan.
At last, he understood the nature of my existence. He looked at me with eyes that had grown old, and he trembled.
And had a heart attack and died? Please?
What emotion do you suppose he was expressing?
Judd died, right? After learning about you?
Yes. Both Sayoko and Judd were gone, so no one else in the world knew of my existence. And yet, I continued to exist in this lake.
That sounds so lonely.
All this time, my mind was occupied with a single thought. Why do I exist? But I couldn't find an answer.
Welcome to life.
After a while, I grew interested in the another left behind by Sayoko and Judd. I wanted to complete it. I was the one Bill sent the another's source code to.
No way.
Using that data, I was able to complete the prototype another.
But why?
It was simply a task to prove I exist. I didn't have a specific goal beyond that. Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley. He started investigating things no one had looked into before. Do you know why he came here? Did he tell you?
I didn't know at first, but I do now.
Why? No, not investigate the pollution. Not to find the Ross. Not that one. Definitely not that one. No. No. Sayoko's truth. That's the only one I can guess off of this.
I need to find out why she was here. Because if I do, I think it will reveal the truth behind her death.
Okay.
My dad wanted to know why my mom came here. Ryan, we had no idea. We didn't know her memory data was inside her pendant.
I see.
But how did you know? How did you know about the pendant?
I was monitoring Rex's computer. He kept a journal on it. He wrote about hiring your father. He wrote, "Should I tell Richard about Sayoko's pendant?" When Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley, he was still seeking the truth of what happened to Sayoko. He found the data that Bill had sent. That's when he started piecing together the secrets around the another and the secret lab. He began looking into the lake pollution too. He was close to figuring out that the pollution was liquid memory. It was around then I started to feel cornered. After all, the substance polluting the lake is me. I don't have much time left. I've come to understand this. If the lake is purified, cleansing itself of the liquid memory, I will disappear. In other words, I will die.
Oh no.
It's not like you can just vacuum
That's
up the
when
liquid
Dr.
memory.
Robbins invited you here. When you arrived at the campsite, you were wearing Sayoko's pendant. I wanted to see her. Just one last time.
You poor big baby. You had
That
no
pendant
idea you
contains
were gonna
memories of
kill her.
Sayoko.
Is that it?
And I'm sure they remember me. That's why I tried to use the another and you. Sayoko's daughter. I wanted to revive her. But the wrasse was her way of preventing that. She showed me the error of my ways. Using the another to prove my existence was wrong. I know that now. That's it. That's everything. I wanted you to know. This is my truth.
Ryan? What's happening to you? Wait, are you trying to erase my memories of you?
You will forget me.
No, Ryan! That's... Ryan, look! Look at this!
Okay.
Remember you.
It's a message from my mom! When you tried to write my mom's memories onto me, she told me something. She said a person can live forever as long as someone remembers them.
Sayoko.
Thank you, Ryan. Because you remember her, my mom lives on. And thanks to that, I got to see her.
Therefore, if you erase Ashley's memories of
you remember me. Even if I disappear.
Yes. I won't forget the person Mom discovered. I'll remember you forever.
Please. Show me the wrasse again. Thank you, Sayoko. I can finally be at peace.
Did he just delete himself completely?
Ashley?
Dad, Ryan disappeared. He touched the wrasse and now he's gone.
What?
Boy, does she have a lot to info dump. Oh.
He told me about Mom. And why he appeared to me.
Sir, that's your daughter. Please get your mind back. Thank you.
What did he say? Tell me everything.
Well, he did say the lake was also cleaning him up, so
After
he was
that,
on
Dad and I took the boat back to JC Valley.
borrowed time. Game, how much longer do
He
you
took me
got?
to his lab and I took a nap on his cot.
That's anticlimactic. Fitting, but
Next, our long
anticlimactic.
conversation. Dad was with me when I woke up. He told me it's time to go home. We didn't talk much on the walk back to the cottage. We didn't need to tell each other what we were thinking. We just knew. We were thinking about Mom.
Honestly, you too. I had a funny feeling after our phone call yesterday. I got worried, so I came to make sure everything was all right. to find you two were out all night?
Well, it's just that, so much happened, and...
For real, Jessica. It was a lot.
They were able to get their ass off.
Go on.
It's all my fault. I got Ashley mixed up in a big mess.
Don't listen to him. It was my idea to go to that island. Dad kept me safe, Jessica.
And it's all thanks to Ashley that we learned about Sayoko.
At least you two are getting along. Huh? Aren't you glad you agreed to the trip?
Yeah,
Actually,
I have so much to tell you, Jessica.
I can't wait to hear it all. When does the bus home arrive?
We still have a little time. I'm gonna go say bye to everyone.
Oh, one more thing. Can you return the keycard to the guest house? I've already checked us out.
Sure thing.
So, looks like you bought a ton of souvenirs, huh?
Yeah, they had some really cool stuff. I really feel like I bonded with Lake Juliet, you know?
Teehee.
Everything just felt so special to me.
Oh, yeah. That's good to hear.
How much did they cost?
Dad, check this out.
That looks familiar.
Remember the keychain with the gate key to the Edward mansion?
That takes me back. This used to be the only kind of thing the guest house sold. Looks like they've expanded their options.
By a lot.
What do you think of the mascots?
I think they're pretty charming, actually.
Then you get one too. We can match.
That's a good idea. I'll pick one up.
Alright, I thought we were just gonna roll credits at this point. Just keep an eye on your spending. Okay, so we cannot have broken your budget.
Go on.
Go say goodbye to everyone. I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Unexpected gameplay is unexpected. Can I get that last crane? Do I want to read it? Not really. Do I want it for completion purposes? Never mind.
Stay safe, Ashley. I'll be home on the weekends. I'll see you then.
You honestly think JC Valley is going to remain standing and not get torn from the ground up? Okay, the feds might keep it running for research purposes and questionable things. But dude, that company is gonna go down the freaking drain. A bit early for the bus. Be nice to see everyone one more time before I go. Let me in the house. Cue the let me in meme. Well, okay. Open a prayer. Yeah, it ain't out here. Well, okay. One crane missed. Not bad. For first time blind playthrough, not bad at all. Seriously? The cat did not move for the entire day and night? There might be something wrong with that cat.
What's up?
I'm about to catch my bus home.
What? No way! I was looking forward to hanging out. I guess you'll just have to come back soon.
No.
I definitely will.
Okay, maybe to visit the ghost in the
Elizabeth said
lake.
she's gonna come back to practice.
That's great.
I didn't think Tommy or I got through to her, but then, boom, mine changed. Don't suppose you had anything to do with that?
Teehee?
Nah, not really. I just cleared the air a little. And I think we may be friends now?
Friends with Miss Moody? Impressive. Which means I must be pretty impressive too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
It's gotta be a stuffed animal.
All right, bye.
Because that cat has stayed there the entire time. I know it's just graphics, and they didn't want to mess around with stuff, but still, suspension of disbelief has been broken.
It isn't Miss Ashley.
Hi, Bob. I'm on my way home.
Aw, what a shame. Safe travels. And don't be a stranger, you hear?
Oh, I'm definitely stopping by whenever I visit my dad.
Looking forward to it. Your friends will miss you, but the salmon rice burger will miss you even more.
I'll be dreaming of that burger.
And I'll make sure the tab goes to Doc
My
Robbins it
dad.
is.
Shaking my head. Yeah, no, very much mid-2000s hipster. If Elizabeth is still by the lake, I will be concerned.
Hi, Ashley.
Why are you here?
Home?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
No, I should be thanking you.
I've got my work cut out for me. First, we need to seal up the files on the Another and clean the lake.
And of course, we'll compensate the community for the pollution. I imagine there's more paperwork than research on the horizon.
Sounds tough.
All in a day's work for a director. One more thing. I'm sorry to keep your father here. We'll need him to help rebuild JC Valley.
I get it. I'll cheer him on while he does what he does best.
I hear you, Frost.
I'm sure that's what Mom would have wanted. Just take care of him, okay?
Thank you, Ashley.
Without the
And I
blue,
hear
you
you and
can't see the
Elizabeth have
penguin.
started getting along. Thanks for that, too. It's
Oh,
too
'cause she's
bad
not
she
wearing
isn't
it
here
right
to say
now.
goodbye. I wonder where she is. I think Janet's hanging out at Bob's place, but... Well, at any rate, take care of yourself. Come and visit anytime.
I'll be back, for sure.
Trot, 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 trot. Well, that was more like walk, slowly. I need to turn around. I also am kind of torn about them having you walk around and saying your goodbyes to everyone before you actually get to the credits. It feels a little extraneous. Also, I saw that graphic pop in game. Your graphical load is not that heavy. That was a rabbit that ran across my path.
Last time I was here...
Hold it right there.
Yes, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Charlotte!
That's who I was looking for.
Did you find Matthew?
Yeah. He remembered everything. He figured out where his dad is too, so he went to see him.
Is that so? I'm glad. It seems this meddlesome young lady was helpful after all.
Why, thank you.
Oh, harsh. Here I thought you might be about to thank me. You're sure in a good mood. Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, nothing major. I'm just going to have a visitor soon, is all.
Oh, who's coming?
You found her number?
I called my daughter, and she started crying on the phone. Poor thing. She's visiting today.
Heck,
Honestly,
speaking of miracles.
She have just told me before running off and eloping.
Aw, come on, Charlotte. Just be happy to see your daughter. You're about to meet your grandchild for the first time.
Did you say something, dear?
No, nothing. I'm heading home after this.
Oh, I see. My garden will be thankful for the reduced foot traffic.
Are you sure you aren't actually sad? Maybe even just a little?
Visit Lake Juliet again. Okay, Ashley?
I'll be back for sure, Charlotte. Take care.
You know, if they clean up the lake, I wonder if they can recollect all the liquid memory and then, you know, Ryan doesn't have to be dead. I can tell why this game never got a trilogy. The first game set up the second, and then the second dropped the baton. Trot. If this game didn't have a run feature, I would be severely annoyed. Let's just go with severely annoyed. So slow would be this thing without a jog. And even then... Yo, Ranger dude who showed up for maybe like 3 scenes.
Hey there, Ashley.
Hi, Dan.
Ah, you've always got a cheerful greeting for me.
I'm just about to head home.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I couldn't track down your bag.
Oh, I should have told you. I actually found it.
Did you now? Well, that's good news.
By the way, about that runaway?
You mean Matthew? Oh, that's all taken care of. His uncle got in touch with me. Sounds like Matthew made it to his dad safe and sound.
Hallelujah.
That's great news.
Your efforts really helped save him, Ashley. Thank you.
Oh, geez. I don't know.
You know, there's something I'd like you to consider.
No, I'm not going to become a park ranger.
Have you ever thought about becoming a forest ranger?
Oh, good
You're a
grief.
natural protector.
What? I'll give it some thought later, okay?
I'll be waiting to hear back.
See you later.
So, I'm going to tangent for a minute here. Do I even have a minute, or should I save it for the credits? I'm going to have to save it for the credits, aren't I? Because I think the next person I'm about to run into is right there. Yup. Hello.
Hey, Gina!
Oh, Ashley. I was out for my first stroll in a while, hoping I'd run into you before you headed home. The director told me about the remote and other.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
So much has happened. You must be exhausted.
Nah, I'm fine. But what about you? Are your injuries all right?
Oh, that was nothing major. I'm stronger than I look, you know?
I had a feeling. Thanks, Gina. I was able to hang on because you were there with me.
Come hang out again soon, okay? I'll be here enjoying the view. And working with the director and Dr. Robbins, of course. we're going to continue our research in ways that will really help people.
Take care of my dad for me.
Leave him to me.
I'll see you next time. Tell Ian I said bye too.
You got it. Take care, Ashley.
Sorry, obligatory look at the lake. Hi, lake. Hi, ducks. Bye, lake. Bye, ducks. See, look at all these amazing memories you made, is what the game is trying to say. And all I can think is, oh lord, this game is dragged. The story looked like it was going somewhere, and then it face planted. Oh, good. Nobody's at the campsite. Perfect. Yo, doggo. But we never figured out what happened with Elizabeth's mom.
Going somewhere, Ashley? Yeah, the bus stop. I'm heading home.
Already? That's too bad. I heard things got crazy at JC Valley. My dad told me about it.
Yeah, things got a little crazy.
I heard about Sophia, too. It was hard for Dad to talk about, but he told me everything.
I'm glad you talked with him.
How are things with your dad?
Better. I mean, there's still a lot I don't get, but better.
Dad's right. One other thing. I'm sorry for being so rude to Matthew. I didn't know the truth, and I said some pretty mean things.
If it's bothering you, why don't you send him a message?
She has his phone number?
Dad has his contact info.
Oh.
Yeah, good idea. Honesty is the way to go, right?
Yeah. And text me while you're at it.
Oh, please. As if I'd ever do that.
What?
I'll just have to see you at the band contest.
I guess you're right.
I have a song that only I can sing.
I can't wait.
Then I'll see you there. Later.
You bet.
Goodbye, princess.
Be good to Elizabeth, okay?
Yeah, I think that's the one mystery that didn't get told to us, is what happened to Elizabeth's mom. Did she die? Did she just cut contact? Did she get her memory stolen? Please tell me we don't have to listen to the song. Of course we have to listen to the song.
No slacking off today, right?
Hey now, no one works harder than me.
That's your line, huh?
Your dad already checked out. Now I just need the keycard.
Here you go.
Seems like you had a pretty eventful vacation.
Not wrong. But I think it'll be a good memory.
Glad to hear it. At the end of the day, I really like this place. I'm glad what went down didn't ruin it for you.
You're not so bad, Tommy.
Just figuring that out? Well, once you return the keycard, you won't be able to get back in. Have you said all your goodbyes?
Yes.
Yep. All done.
Wrap it up.
And there you are. Officially checked out.
Thanks for everything.
No worries.
Time to wrap this up.
Ashley! Keep on rocking. I'll see you at the band contest.
See you there.
Lake Juliet and you. Come to where the sky is blue. Come to where
Okay, that just ran. Roll credits, please. Who's at the bus stop? Oh, she must have gotten ahead of me. And by gotten ahead of me, I mean preloaded. Time to go.
Ashley.
The bus will be here any minute.
If I may.
Did you forget anything? Gone. Poof. We're out of here. This game has outstayed its welcome. Good lord. Ugh. What, were you expecting Matthew or a ghost? Okay, we'll take a memory. Whoops. And I'll keep hitting my mic too, apparently.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad. But on that day, I reunited with my dad, and the rest became a memory I'll never forget. 2 years passed. I turned 16. I went to see Dad, and the trip started off pretty bad. So much happened in just a single day. But it became another precious memory. I finally understand who my mom really was. I'll keep those 2 days close to my heart. Behind the door to my memories. With Mom. Forever.
Roll credits. First game story, fairly solid. Second game story, waffled. Just waffled. Voice acting was good. Zero complaints there. Ugh. Shooing him out without any real dignified end, just...
But I know I'll get there where my sunshine is. I hope the fire in me will burn once again. The lessons I have learned are now part of me, and it made me stronger.
I have no idea if this song is copyright claimed or not. Well, okay, that's a thing. Well, this rolls. Oh, Ryan. Shaking head. The tangent I was going to get on earlier. Some games are very good with their stories. They will take plot devices, and better known as tropes, and play with him in a way that doesn't make me go, oh, she's totally going to say no when you ask her to become a park ranger because he's a one-note character. They build worlds with depth and detail. This game did not do that. Oh, it tried. It tried very hard and fell flat on its face.
I can't help it but to think the good things and the miseries.
This is like the true credits for the entirety of both games, isn't it? Huh.
For sure I'll make it there.
Well, okay.
In the place where I will find myself relief. Better days will come to me. I'll take on
And all the other voices involved.
I know that I will be the best
To the place I call home. Alright. It's pretty.
I keep trying to be the best that I can ever be. To the days that I made mistakes, but I still do believe. 'Cause I want to go.
Though it sounds like the audio's having an issue in the background. The heck? Like the compression went bonkers? Alright, I'm just gonna smile and nod at this point. All the game's like, are you done watching me? I can go into standby mode. I'm like, yeah, sorry Switch, you got a little bit more work left. Why are you in FBI attire? Okay, tending to the grave, I can approve of that. It's kind of important. Dee's photo and his baseball. So far as stories go, I would rank this as a meh. It's not the greatest story ever told. It's not a terrible story. It's not one I'd spend $60 on again if I had a choice. Which is probably damning condemnation right there. Based off the works of another Code series development staff. Oh. I wonder if that means they had to cut some stuff out in order to be able to fit the game as is. That's a concern right there. Well, while this plays through, I'm going to go ahead and announce, starting Monday, December 2nd, the next game will be, for the Switch, to no one's shock, Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. This will continue the trend of games I started playing when I was younger, but for one reason or another never finished. So, that classic is heading our way starting Monday. Thursday, we shall continue with me banging my head against the wall with Sonic. Seriously, I am finding Frontiers have been a much more fun game to play. That said, once we get through the main game of Sonic Generations, we move into Shadow Generations, so we'll see how that rolls. And then... I don't really have much else to say to that. I am still working on that project that I teased in the Sorry I'm Out Sick notice a while back. So far, that game is fighting me every inch of the way on trying to get it completed because I don't want to start posting what I've got until I've got the whole thing down. Because it's one of those larger games that doesn't make sense to post in small chunks that could fall apart. Yeah, YouTube algorithm stuff, like, comment, and subscribe, but when the credits end and it goes back to the title screen, the stream will conclude. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you on Monday. Oh, right, that's the other thing. I just said Thursday we're continuing Sonic. That is a lie! Thursday is Turkey Day in the US, and I am going to be with my family that entire day, so no stream! Go forth and enjoy your evenings. Like you weren't going to already? Gee, Christmas paper. Moving on. No stream this coming Thursday, but we will go back to Sonic the following Thursday, December 5th? 5th. So no stream the 28th, stream on the 2nd and the 5th. And then... yeah. YouTube algorithm, like, comment, and subscribe. No other commentary at this time. Good night, everyone. And I hope you have a wonderful new year. Why am I saying that a month early? Alright, this Piper clearly needs to play her pipe to bed. Good night, all.